That was not bad.
It was terrible.
Yo, Post Malone is actually good, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
What you mean?
Post Malone. I listened to his first 2 albums. They're really good.
You mean his only 2 albums, bruh?
He came out in 2016.
I know. His new album just came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you last time I was here, bruh.
I thought you were playing though.
No, I was dead ass.
No, he's good.
I know, bro. Why are you telling me this? I told you I already bought the concert tickets.
I wish I would have known back
I
then.
bought concert tickets to listen to someone I was playing about.
No, but his first album is legit.
It's really good, right?
No, it's diverse. Too.
No, yeah, it's diverse as hell. His second album I'm listening to right now still. It's not bad.
But it's not as good as
it's not as good as the first.
I completely agree. Like the first one for me, besides the track here or there, I love it. You know, while this one is like a step down, but still,
it's still good.
Yeah,
still good.
My mama called, say you on TV.
Yeah, I know.
And I didn't realize he's the one who did Rockstar.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's from his new album.
Mm-hmm. But he has like a weird rap / folky.
Yeah,
voice.
That's why I like it. That's why I don't really call him a rapper.
No.
Yeah.
He's hip hop influenced.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good term for it. Now, whenever someone asks, I'm definitely gonna say that shit. Rapper, no, hip hop influence, motherfucker. You uncultured swine.
You uncultured swine.
Yo, I hit my mom with that the other day. She got pissed.
Yo.
Okay, maybe we should get this going.
Yeah. Let's stop playing around.
Okay, what's up, ladies and gentlemen?
We've been recording this whole time.
Yeah. Yes, we have.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep that in too.
Okay, go for it.
Thank you guys for joining us for yet another Rhinos and Aliens impressions. Today we are going to discuss Avengers Infinity War.
Boom. Boom.
We were not expecting to be able to see it so soon, but
we did.
Everything worked out, and
I actually saw it twice.
You did?
I saw it twice in the same day.
You're a fiend, bro. He's a fiend.
You're a smart man.
I was like, I gotta watch it again. I gotta refresh
yeah,
my
because
memory.
I gotta see it again too. So I might go tomorrow.
Because there's so much information.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's like there's a lot to take in where you miss a couple things the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you gotta understand a lot.
Yeah. So in the center is Francis Mandrala. To my right we have
the Don Dotto of all Dons. Hello.
DDT.
And to my left we have
Jordan, the snack daddy.
Yes. Okay, so just so you guys know, we're going to quickly discuss our quick impressions, recommend, not recommend, and then at some point we're going to say spoilers because we have a lot to spoil. It's been out for a week.
Spoiler alert.
Yes, spoiler alert. Not now.
Maybe now.
No, not now.
Maybe now.
No, it's not. Don't listen to Jordan. He's a
spoiler
dickhead.
alert.
Don't listen to these two douchebags right now.
I'm gonna try not to spoil anything then.
I'm gonna try.
Okay, so the MCU is on fire right now after Thor Ragnarok.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Because they released Thor Ragnarok, the highest grossing Thor film.
That's correct.
Then they released Black Panther, which
correct.
is shattering.
Still booming.
Yes.
That's correct.
As Jordan said earlier today, which was not on record, it actually only decreased 11% from the previous weekend. It's on pace to hit $700 million.
Boom.
I called it.
Boom.
You did, bro. And the crazy part is, we're going to get into that later. Anyways, how do you guys feel about this film?
I like
Quick
it.
thoughts.
I like it a lot.
Good. It is good. Very, very good.
Okay. Just to put this out there, I think as a standalone film, I know most people have seen other MCU films, but if you're going into this fresh, this is not the best standalone film. Just because there's so much knowledge you need.
Because it's not meant to be a standalone film.
Exactly.
It's been in the making for 10
so
years.
if you go into it not watching any other Marvel movie out there, not only are you stupid, but you're going to be lost as well.
Exactly.
No, that is a hard code fact. But as I was leading into this as a warm up for a show finale, right?
Yes.
Because the MCU at this point is basically a television show for the theaters, right? Could you make that statement?
Sure.
How
I'll
everything's
agree with that.
interconnected and stuff like that? This is a marvelous achievement, in my opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely very good.
So what you say was the first episode?
The first episode is Iron Man.
Okay.
With Avengers being the season 1 finale. Then Avengers 2 was the season 2 finale.
Okay.
This is...
I say Captain America was what, season 2
intro.
Captain America: Civil War.
No, Captain America: The Winter Soldier was like
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
And then Civil War, I would
Was the mid-season finale.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then this is the
This is
Well,
the-
you got to say Ultron.
no, we did that. That's season 2 finale.
yeah, because Civil War came after Ultron.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So then this would be
or Civil, depending how we break up the season, Civil War could be.
So Thor would be the beginning of season 3 then.
Civil War could be a beginning.
We did not think this through.
We never do.
No,
never
we
do.
don't. We don't.
But Thor, I say, is like an opening for season 3. No.
Yeah, because this is a mid-season in my opinion. Because don't forget, we
Yeah,
still
it's
have a
part
4th Avengers.
But Thor was in.
You're right.
He was. Oh man. Yeah, Thor was okay. I can say Thor was beginning of season 3 then, because he was in the Avengers.
no, it would be like season 4 because like Civil War is something too. You know. What's Civil War?
Civil War is the start of season 3.
Okay, we didn't think
Okay.
this through, guys. But
No, it's not. No, it's not.
As
There's so
you're
many movies in between.
yes,
I'm about to say Spider-Man, all
Listen,
of them.
we'll talk about this next time. We'll
Yes.
work it out. We'll put
Yes.
it all on paper. We'll show
that
it.
could be an actual die topic.
That would
But
be
as we're trying to get to, the point is, as a solo film, in my opinion, it could have been better. But as a collective, we're coming to an end of a massive achievement. I think this was marvelous.
It was very good. It was very good. Like, not conclusion, but what do you want to call it? Like a wrap up
It was okay.
of
It was
some stuff.
to me. It was good, but like you said, it did like have a good collection of putting everything to an end. But to me, while I was watching it, it was like everything was put everywhere, and it
do
you
you
can get
mean?
confused so quickly.
What do you mean?
Do you mean there's too much stuff?
Like like
Because it was very.
well, like you said, if you haven't watched all, you have to watch exactly all of the Marvel movies
get everything, yeah.
to exactly
True.
get everything that goes into this movie, because you can easily get lost. Easily.
It's very true.
True.
Like
The pacing.
I'm about to say, you think about it. Tesseract was like the only thing that we knew when it first came out. Like that was actually the first jewel.
Yeah.
The
You didn't know that?
Exactly.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that until like probably I want to say
no, he's saying if you don't know that, then
if
that
you
would
don't know that, you would get
Spoiler
lost.
alert.
technically yes.
But yeah, the Tesseract is actually the first jewel.
The Infinity
but like,
Stone.
but you don't know that until like what, Captain America or
I think
Avengers, right?
Avengers or something like that, right?
It's one of them.
Where Loki comes in.
It might be the second Thor.
Exactly.
Thor's the first one to call it an Infinity Stone. Nobody else, everyone else just thinks it's a Tesseract, which it is.
That wasn't
technically.
until 2014 then, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
You don't
2013.
find out. I mean, you don't
don't exactly find out
a
that's
lot of
a stone until, like-
theorize, but they don't actually tell you until like or
So
later
that's
on,
after the
way later
Avengers.
on. Yeah,
Exactly. And then like if you don't know that, you automatically you're lost. And like, oh, that's one of the what the
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like regardless, it's like if you don't watch any of these movies before this movie, it's like you can get lost so
Do
quickly.
you feel you have to see every single film for this to make full
No.
sense?
No, you don't have to.
I don't think so.
I would say the big ones, like Avengers, both the Avengers, Civil War, definitely.
Thor to understand the
Winter-
beginning.
You would have to see at least one of the Thors.
I'd say
Probably not the
Winter
first
Soldier.
one.
I'd say Winter Soldier. Only because so you won't
Oh,
be
because
confused of
because
Bucky.
yeah. So you
So Thor literally has nothing in it. You can't gain any information.
Oh no.
Yeah,
But
first
he's saying
Thor,
like you might
Like
need
to get all the characters
For-
and to get like the storyline and all that. I would say
so the first
Avengers.
all 3 Captain Americas.
At least the first one,
Yeah.
because
Well,
the
no.
first one sets up the Winter Soldier.
But then you would need the Winter Soldier for the Bucky situation to make any
Exact-
sense.
yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Don't you find out Bucky survives at the end of the first one?
No.
You will. I mean, well, technically, you only need his storyline.
No, that's the
for-
second one. Because you think he's dead in the first one.
Oh yeah.
But I can't. I'm mixing comic book with movies. I don't know. I knew he was alive to begin with.
No, and you don't find out until the second film.
yeah.
Okay, so then watch the second one. You don't need to watch the first one.
So yeah, second one I would say, and then I don't think you need to watch any of the Thor besides the
Okay.
latest one.
Okay,
Ragnarok.
guys,
Watch the last Thor.
Yeah.
Let's get
Ragnarok.
back on track. Okay.
So I would say at least 5 movies.
But yeah,
out of
like
the
I
10. I would say watch half of them.
Yeah, but like I was saying, like if you don't watch at least
don't
like
have to watch Ant-Man.
like if you don't watch at least half,
No, you don't.
He plays no part.
but if you don't watch at least half, you'll get lost in this movie regardless.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of pieces that you definitely need to know before watching this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go down the line. Recommend or don't recommend, Jordan.
I highly recommend.
Highly recommend.
For what?
The movie to watch.
Highly recommend.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
3 highly recommends. You know what
Okay.
that means? It's basically gold. Platinum, baby.
I would. Say, okay. Just before we get into this, get into the spoilers. Are we judging this as a solo film or as a? Okay, we're not.
I'm not.
No,
I'm
definitely
not.
not.
I'm
Okay.
not. Hands down, I'm not.
Definitely
Okay.
not.
Because I can't judge it as something as I don't know it as. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
know it as a solo film. To me, it's just the next installment.
Yeah.
So I can't really say as a solo film
Okay.
because I got too much information in me otherwise.
Okay, but what I'm trying to say is like even if you like, let's say this is just a sequel to the first 2 Avengers, right? Does it hold up without the other films?
You're saying the Avengers?
Yeah, let's say
So you
like
say-
so. Let's consider this is a trilogy, right?
Okay.
Does it hold up as a 3rd film without any of the other films supporting it?
No. Only because I would say that because you know, like in the beginning, well,
The beginning is takes
Exactly.
place after Thor Ragnarok.
exactly the whole beginning right there, like the first 30 minutes of the movie, it can't be a solo.
That's what I'm saying. I can't see it as a solo movie. As a solo movie, it just wouldn't be nearly as good.
Yeah.
So like I said, to me, it's not meant to be a solo movie.
No. I'm only asking this because a lot of reviews are divided about that. So I just want to put into perspective where
Well, I
we're
mean-
coming from.
Yeah, but for the reviews, it's just like, would you like? What if you said the last Lord of the Rings movie was a solo movie? It's not. That's the point.
No, but what do you mean? Return of the King?
It will just mean just like any movie in general that's like a trilogy or anthology.
No, but
or,
that's
you
what
know.
I'm asking you, bro. Okay, I'm saying if this was the 3rd Avengers film and no other MCU film came out, and this is the film we're given, does it make sense? I don't think it does.
It doesn't. But that's the thing, right? These are a bunch of ifs, and it's not what it is. That's why I don't like that type of thought.
Okay, no. I'm just clarifying because some reviewers are going about it that way.
Yeah, I understand that, and that's why I'm saying those reviewers are stupid. No, it's like if you have 5 books and you just read the last one. Well, how does it stand by itself? Well, you missed the first fucking 4. How do you think it's going to stand by itself? You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
meant to stand by itself. So that's why I don't like the.
Okay. So that's going to change how I'm thinking about it. That's all. I just want to clarify. Okay, everybody, we're going to go into spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert!
Yes.
Have a little anime. Giant explosion.
You
Right.
guys are killing me with this editing. I will try to remember.
Or maybe like a siren go across the screen.
That's even worse.
Or you know what you do, right? You record yourself saying "spoiler alert," and then you just throw it in there.
Pop it in there.
Yeah, just
And
put
just
the
shake the
audio
camera.
file in there. That's it.
Yeah, and just shake the camera. Spoiler alert. Whoa, you know.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Let's.
We say all this even though we are not doing it. He is. We have to pull it off.
Okay. I think there's 5 things to talk about from a broad perspective: action, acting, special effects, story, and the music.
Okay.
We could go about it any other way.
Okay.
At some
I didn't
point,
really pay attention to music. I'm not.
Believe it or not, there wasn't a lot in there.
that's the
Exactly.
point. That's why I put the music in there because the MCU continues their long tradition of not having memorable music.
Yeah.
Well, besides Black Panther.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
When I say music, bro, I'm not talking about a soundtrack. Anybody can do a soundtrack. I'm talking about a score. Kendrick
about, like-
Lamar doesn't count.
Oh, so, okay. So
He's
you're talking
talking
about
about,
something
like,
like Star Wars.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Star Wars. They have all remember.
Well, besides, no, we don't want to
Did
get
you
copies.
see the trailer to Deadpool 2?
The newest one?
Yeah. Where he's like, he's so dark. Is this the DC universe? Actually, I haven't rolling.
No, I
whoa,
don't think I've
wait.
seen that one.
No, because what happened before that?
I can't remember.
It was perfect.
I
though.
like came in the movie theater as it was playing. That's why.
Because Cable said something.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said,
Yeah.
I came in the movie theater as he said it, and I thought it was hilarious.
Okay, so at some point we're going to actually talk about the ending, and there is a lot of death. We just want to clarify there is a difference between people we actually believe is going to stay dead and
People that actually are coming back.
yes,
Can come back.
yeah. Most likely they're going to come back.
Because they already have sequels. Some of them.
Yeah, that's the one problem with the MCU. Like, it's hard.
They already have sequels. It's like
kill
guys.
off and stay dead.
Yeah.
What if it's an alternate universe?
Oh yeah, bro, that's going to happen in the MCU.
Yeah, see, exactly.
Okay. So where do you guys want to start?
Let's start with what is it?
Well, it doesn't matter. Like, we could start with a scene. I just put that out there so we could hit the points.
Okay, let's talk about the trailer and how Hulk is running.
You went right to the negative, huh?
Because that's bullshit.
All right, first of all, Hulk makes an appearance in this movie for like the first 5-10 minutes.
I would say first 5 minutes.
And then
you won't see him.
Nope. You will see his face. A glimpse of him.
No.
And that's literally it. So the trailer lied to us.
It's like having. Imagine. Okay, I know I shouldn't be comparing this, but if everybody knows DC, you know Two-Face. That's literally how it was with Bruce Banner.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Which scene are you talking about? Are you talking about the first time in the streets of New York, or are you talking about when he's in the suits?
Well, he was more Two-Face when he was the first time. Only half of his face turned green.
Yeah.
But when he was in the suit, his whole head was the Hulk, but his body wasn't.
Exactly. So, yeah.
So you guys are just, let's build up the scene. Why does the Hulk not come out for this film? Which I know, Jordan, you do not like.
No, they punked him off. He gets whooped by Thanos in the first 5 minutes, and Thanos has the Power Stone, so it's like it's nothing to be, embarrassed or ashamed about, you bitch ass Hulk.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't want to come out for the rest of the movie.
Truthfully, though, he didn't even use the Power Stone. If you think about it, he just actually knows how to fight.
Well, the Power Stone just gives him power. That's it.
No, but I thought it glows.
It glows when he's using it. It didn't glow. He whooped Hulk ass. Yeah, bro, and he didn't remember. He in order to use it, he had to close his hand. Of course, he had his hands closed, but he was already fighting.
I'm just saying, bro. He could have used it. Could not have used it.
Okay, well,
we don't know any activation yet.
Okay, but it glows. It naturally glows when he's using it. It didn't glow.
I think I'm with Donyhal on this one, bro.
Hulk just got his ass whooped, and
like I said, he still got whooped regardless. Is what I'm saying.
And the only reason why I say he got whooped is because Hulk is like a street fighter. Thanos actually knew how to fight.
Well, yeah, Hulk is straight up just rage.
Yeah, straight rage.
He goes for the fight.
Exactly.
Thanos is like, he's strategy and shit.
Exactly.
He's not just powerful.
Like, you can tell, in that movie, in that fight scene, you can tell he actually knew how to block off his hits and then counter punches, and you can definitely tell. But
Hulk still was a punk bitch.
Yeah,
and that upset me.
Yeah, that upset me too.
Thanos is powerful though, so I understand completely. I just didn't like how they punked off the Hulk like that.
Right.
Like, the Hulk has never lost before. Of course he has, but he still comes back. That's the point.
And bro, he didn't come back yet.
No.
And there's 3-4 situations.
And I can understand him not wanting, even if he was just didn't want to fight Thanos, but he was going against Thanos' children.
Yeah.
And he was still being punked. And I'm like, come on, bruh. Come on.
Punk ass.
Yeah. Bitch.
I just didn't like it because I always thought that the Hulk, no matter what comes out, if Bruce Banner is about to die, and there was a couple scenes where his life was on the line, and
he didn't do it.
Yeah.
No. What I is the Hulk either comes out when he's about to die, or actually when Bruce Banner is dead, and then the Hulk brings him back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hulk didn't give a fuck. He just was ready to go. He was ready to go. Maybe he just gave up.
You know what I didn't like though? It really pissed me off during the movie too.
What?
Is fucking when they were about to take the glove off of Thanos.
Oh my god!
And fucking Star-Lord had to be a bitch.
Yo, that
strategically speaking, if you remove the gauntlet, you win. No. And it's not even about letting you literally have the fate of the fucking galaxies, universes in your hands.
What do you mean you win?
Because Tony Stark's plan was to get the fucking thing and run.
Yeah.
So if they can get it, and so first of all, the reason,
he they don't have to worry about him wiping out half the population.
Yeah, and not only that is once you take it off of him, he loses. He can't teleport no more because he did that because he had the space stone.
Exactly.
He couldn't do any of that.
He would have been stuck there.
Yes, exactly. But Star-Lord, because spoiler, Gamora dies.
Which we're going to get to.
We will discuss that.
That was a great scene in my opinion.
Yes. So she dies, and he finds out, and he has a fucking titty attack. And he starts pistol smacking Thanos. While he's under,
the mantis.
Yeah, the mantis
like
put
sleep,
him.
kind of.
That, and what else were they doing, though? It was something else that they were using.
They all had him
Everybody
constrained,
had
like,
each limb.
Yeah.
each limb of them. Yeah,
Like Spidey was using his web, Doctor Strange was using his magical powers.
Yeah, and then this fucking bitch Star-Lord,
piece of shit.
Instead of just helping with the gauntlet,
Being a
he's
little
like,
bitch.
let me ask about Gamora. And it's like, all right. So,
But that happened because they had to push the story.
I understand, but in my head, right, the reason why this ended like this is because Star-Lord.
Well, can I also say something else though?
Yes.
What pisses me off to further the story is how the heck do two of his children, Thanos' children, they can't defeat humans, bro?
No.
That one female. How can you not defeat two humans?
Oh, you talking about when she went against
On
Black
planet
Widow
Earth when they
and,
were in
the
Wakanda.
general?
Yes.
Yeah.
How? I'm not buying that, bro.
But you said demigod when we was in the movies. You did say demigod. How is they a demigod?
Well, not like she has the powers of a demigod, bro.
Not really.
How?
I mean, technically, she's just another alien.
Bro, her powers is like... Okay, Thanos, what we can consider Thanos. His powers are on the same level as Thor. Thor is considered a god. But in the MCU, there's no such thing as gods and demigods.
That's true. Well, in the MCU... Oh, no, MCU. No, you're good. Yeah.
In the MCU.
Yep, you're good.
Yes. Like, we only can say they're gods because our feeble minds can't process.
Yeah, no, they're Asgardians,
Yes,
technically.
yeah.
Yes.
And they eat what happens is when they eat the fruit from the tree of life, they basically gain
but if you
almost
notice,
immortality.
Thanos' children had the powers of all the superheroes. Like that one nerdy dude had the power of Doctor Strange. The woman had the power of Gamora, and so on and so on.
Well, they weren't really his children.
Yeah.
Oh no, I know that. No. He adopted them.
Yeah,
He found you're so
He
powerful.
finds your strengths and then
Yes.
he takes you in.
My point is, she's on the level as a Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah, uh-huh.
You're telling me Wonder Woman could not beat the shit out of Black Widow? No, I'm not buying that.
Well, here's my thing, right? Here's what bothers me.
And they fucked up Black Widow with that blonde hair, bro. She does not look the same. Pet peeve.
I understand, but I like it with the blonde hair, so I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with
It's only
either
because
one.
of Scarlett Johansson.
That's correct.
Exactly.
That is correct.
Exactly.
Here's what pissed me off, though, too, is the fact that, okay, throughout 10 movies, right? Oh, well, I mean, no, when you first learned about Thanos, Avengers 1, right? Just about.
Yeah, let's say 5 films in.
Yeah. So basically, in 5 movies, my man Thanos has only collected 1 stone, and then he comes in the last movie and he gets his hand on the last 5, and it's like, what the fuck?
The
What took him so
pacing,
long?
bro.
Yeah, it's like it speeds it up by so much, and then he's like, "My children, go get these stones," and it's just like, first of all, how
He
does
didn't get
how does
one
he-
single stone.
How can he track the stones?
Well, no, because
Well, they
you
said
remember.
they already knew 2 of them was on Earth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they knew they were on Earth, but they showed up exactly where the stones were at. How did they know where the stones were at? They knew
because
were
then
on
they
Earth.
say he's in Tony Stark's mind.
Oh, that's also very true. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then don't forget, one of the stones he didn't know about until Gamora told him.
The Soul Stone.
Yeah.
But still, I don't like it.
And
I
then
also
the-
don't like how his children, the ones who went after Vision and Scarlet
Well,
Witch.
that one was kind of obvious. That one was the Vision one. That one was kind of obvious. The
No,
stones-
I understood that. I'm saying I don't like how they whooped on the Vision, who has the fucking Mind Stone. So he has one of the Infinity Stones. He is basically one of the Infinity Stones, and they whooped on him like a punk bitch again.
Bro, I just think it comes down to the MCU. Why does it take till the 3rd Thor film for us to fully realize how powerful Thor is? Like,
Also very true.
I think the balancing.
I think the problem was from the beginning they made him too weak.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
In the first movie, he was weak as hell. He's Thor. Like before that movie, when you said Thor, you meant the god of fucking lightning.
Yeah.
Like he's a god. But in the movie, everyone's like, oh, he's just he's that kind of god. And it's just like now in the final movie, in this movie, and in Ragnarok, that's a good representation of Thor.
But then that messes up the first 2 films because it's like if he could have always
But he was always that little cocky little kid. That's what it was.
For
at
2,000
first.
years, he was that cocky little kid.
Exactly.
Well, for longer than that, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
And then it's like when he became a man, as I should say, when he realized when Odin's dying, all of that. That's when he became strong as shit.
Okay, we're very negative right
Can
now.
I also point out something? Real quick?
I thought you liked the film.
I did. It's a great film, but damn,
It's a
it
lot of
pissed me off,
fuck-ups.
bruh. And this is the point, right? I'm
lot
gonna go
of
to this
fuck-ups.
real quick, bruh. I was so angry they killed off Heimdall.
If you guys don't know, this is Idris Elba's character from the
Yes.
Thor film.
Wait,
I-
why?
What do you mean? Why?
Why were you
was I
upset?
angry?
Yeah.
Because Heimdall is one of the most powerful Asgardians, bro. Technically, he's supposed to be stronger than Thor. And they killed him like a punk bitch.
Okay, since we're on this, can does this make? What is Loki's knife going to do to Thanos?
I mean, if it's sharp enough.
No, his knife is one of the weapons that the dwarfs make.
Oh, that's also very true. He gets his
Okay.
weapons made from the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the weapons that the gods have is made from the dwarfs.
Dude.
I didn't like that scene, bro. Those two deaths felt forced, in my opinion. Think about it like this,
I fucking love Heimdall, and I can't believe they did that shit.
bro. But how many films we don't get a single freaking major death? Forget Quicksilver. He doesn't count.
very true. Nothing happens. Everyone's in pixie fucking land.
And then this film, everybody dies.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know.
And as you said,
No, I'm sorry, guys.
What?
Let me interrupt you.
This is a heated ass moment. Man.
No, because this didn't make sense at all.
Hit me with it.
Scarlet Witch.
Okay.
Why the fuck is she so strong? All of a sudden.
What do you mean, Scar? Dude, bruh, she's always been strong, bro.
No, but he's saying
All of a sudden, though.
previously.
No, listen, bro.
But
At the end of the movie, she was she was blocking off Thanos, and he has literally all 5 rings.
Yeah.
How?
Well, he wasn't using the rings. I don't think so. But
He was blocking all like he
No,
was
he-
struggling.
Oh, yeah,
he
I
was
know what you're
struggling to
talking about.
get to her with all 5 rings on his hand. How? all
Well,
of
you
a
also got to
sudden-
think the Infinity Stones aren't all meant for power. Like the Space Stone lets you control space.
I mean, yeah,
You know what
but
I'm saying? The Time Stone lets you control time. The what's it called? The what's the other one?
Reality.
The one, Reality Stone. Like those aren't so much strength as they're like.
but
You know
he
what I'm
has the
saying?
power when he
The
could have
power
easily.
But you also Scarlet Witch. But the thing is, if you know about her beforehand, she's an Omega level mutant, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was-
in one
I mean, yeah.
in one of the comics, she literally whispers "no more mutants" and she kills every mutant on the planet. She whispers that shit, bro.
we're getting back. This is
That's,
getting back.
no, that's what I'm saying. Is like if you know about it beforehand.
That's what I'm saying. I was
Yeah.
thinking about it, and it's like Scarlet Witch. You don't. First of all, she's X-Men.
Yes.
First of all. So like to put her into this and not know how the fuck she was born, who is her father, who's her mother.
That's
like,
not really. If you watch the end of the one
Winter
of the
Soldier.
movies, Winter Soldier, it's different from how it is in other stuff. But it's understandable because it's comics. There's a bunch of different.
were
sources.
experimented on.
They were experimented on. That's how they got their powers. They were
know,
experimenting
I-
on people who were experimenting on the Tesseract, one of the Infinity Stones.
Right.
Which is why she's so strong.
But at the same time, it's like she wasn't that strong in Ultron.
She was at the end when
Was
she destroyed all the robots.
All the robots. Okay.
Remember when her brother died?
But that's like out of rage though.
Well, I mean, it's still power.
That's like Hulk getting mad and he just grows stronger.
Yeah, exactly. But then you
Exactly.
expect that of the Hulk. It'll quickly boost your power.
Rage is like a #1 power enhancement.
Or love. She was killing her loved one. So
Oh, you know what? That could be it too. That okay.
Bruh.
But still,
There's just a lot of parts where I'm just like, well, if this didn't happen, we would have been good.
But I think that's like that's basically every superhero film,
And
bro.
first of all, my man, Doctor Strange going back on his word pissed me off. He was like, if I have to choose between you, the kid, or the stone,
I'm choosing the stone.
yeah,
Bro.
and then at the end, take the stone. Bitch, you just said this shit, man.
You know what pissed me off? For the first time in the entire MCU, we were going to get a major character death, and they bitched out again.
They did.
They
did.
Do you want to talk about that
These
scene?
are all secondary characters, pretty much.
Yeah, no, it is.
Besides what? Besides
they're coming
fucking
back.
This one,
They're coming back.
the second to last one is a major.
Okay, guys,
But she's
let's
still technically a secondary
okay.
character.
Let's get into this. Okay, the people that are without a doubt dead and most likely are not coming back, at least for the next film, as he talked about. Pronounce Idris Elba's name.
Oh, Heimdall.
Heimdall, Loki, Gamora, and Vision. Those are the 4 people that
I still can picture, because Loki's one crafty son of a bitch. I can
Yeah,
still picture
I can picture him coming back
I don't
also.
know how, but
Bro,
there's
they
one
went
fucking
into
way.
detail to show his eyes and
I know,
nose
bruh.
bleeding.
I know, but Loki's a crafty son of a
and
bitch.
then Thanos emphasized no more tricks this time.
Yeah, but like I said, he's a crafty son of a bitch. You know, I wouldn't be. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be surprised
If
is
he
what I'm
comes
saying.
back, yeah.
Bro, this is my problem with the MCU. They can't kill anybody.
They killed Heimdall.
He killed
Well, obviously
Vision.
they don't care about. Do you think Gamora's dead?
I think they can bring her back.
I feel like because spoiler, he throws her off a cliff.
Yeah. Which can we talk about the scene and then lead into this then?
Yes,
Really
good scene,
yeah.
bruh. Damn near broke my heart.
bro. What got me? He was crying when I
bruh.
saw that.
He turned around,
I'm like, holy shit, he does
She was
love her.
like-
little one.
Yeah, because she was
She was
bragging.
like, "You're crying? You're crying?"
She was like,
He's like,
"You
"He's not
love
crying."
Nothing.
He was like, "He's not crying for him."
Oh, I love how the fucking Red Mask dude come back.
Red Skull.
too. That Red Skull. Yeah, that shit was fucking. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
It's
was
funny,
I looked
when
at
first
Francis. I was
saw
like, "Wait, is that
and you know,
Red
it was
Skull?"
like a specter. Like I thought it was death. I thought it was death,
Yeah, I
and then
did
it was
too.
that fucker.
I mean, because it makes sense for it to be death. A soul for a soul.
Yeah, exactly.
It makes sense. But then it's like you see this nigga's like, oh, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy you're back, but whatever. And then it's like also, how did he get there? I explained it, but I didn't really get it.
I don't. I guess they try to. Is that how he didn't really die with the plane crash? Red Skull.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Well, here's the thing, because I
didn't
feel
really
like it might not be so much him there, like his physical body, but maybe his
His
mental?
yeah, like a, because it's a soul stone.
Entity
I feel
or
like
something
yeah,
like
like
that.
it's a soul or something that's bound to.
But in the first
Infinity
Captain
Stone.
America, was he after?
He was after the Tesseract.
He was after the Tesseract.
But that's not the Soul Stone.
I know. I don't know how it goes.
Okay, we don't know that. So
No, but in the movie he says he was actually after the stones also.
Yeah,
he was
but-
after the Tesseract though. He said, and so did he know it was
I'm gonna have
one
to
of
watch
the
the first
Infinity
one
Stone?
over again.
That's the question.
we didn't even know about the Infinity Stones in those.
That's what I'm
remember?
saying. But
No, yeah, it
when
was way
he
before.
when he was explaining it, did he know it was an Infinity Stone?
I don't
'Cause when he
think
was
so.
Oh, the
explaining
Tesseract.
yeah,
I don't think he knew it was an Infinity Stone, but he did know
About
that
its
it was
power.
way beyond what everyone else thought
yeah.
it was.
That's what I'm saying. Like he did explain it, but it's like I didn't really understand what he was talking about.
I haven't watched the first Captain America in a hot minute, so
Yeah,
Which I do think is
we should do like a movie day and just watch all of the Marvel drinks.
it's a lot of movies.
It is.
when we start
A lot of
making
hours
some
in a
money,
day, too.
we'll do because there's a lot of films we miss and we need to go back on, man. Like I want to do impressions on and focus. Okay, getting back. Okay, Gamora, right?
Yeah.
The scene is they finally go in and it's a huge cliff and they ask what is this, and then he says a soul for a soul, right? And then he emphasizes it has to be someone you loved. And then this is when Gamora goes on this big speech saying, oh, blah, 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 you've done all this, you've killed all these people, and this is what happens. You failed. Because you don't love anybody. You don't
Right.
love anything.
Right.
And then he turns around, and they emphasize his face with tears coming
Yeah.
down. And then she still thinks she's won, and he's lost, saying, "Why are you crying?" And then that's when Red Skull says he's not crying for himself. And then the acting for Gamora was incredible for this film. Like the love scenes with
Peter Quill,
Peter Quill.
whatever the fuck his name is.
You said it earlier in the video.
Completely drawing a blank. I've been watching so
Star
much.
Lord.
Star-Lord, there you go.
That's
What?
it.
I mean, his name's Peter Quill.
No, it is. But you said Star Lord
I'm trying to
earlier.
think of his actor name too, and I can't even think about that right now.
Why? What is going on? God.
I've seen. I was watching so much of Parks and Recreation, and I
No,
know his
he's
name
in
for
that,
Parks
yeah.
and Recreation.
Okay, I lost track, bro. Somebody.
The switch up between Gamora when she found out that.
Yeah, her face switches, and I thought that was one of the rare situations where the music was on point, and I felt the emotion, the few emotional beats in this film. So
Man, that man was ruthless though.
Chris
He said-
Pratt.
Chris Pratt, yeah.
Fucking loves.
He said, fuck that. I
You
gotta
know,
put this
because he
down."
told her, he said they implied that he could have he had a chance to get the stones before, but he stopped because of her.
Oh, Thanos.
Yeah. You remember how he said, "I'm not gonna let my love for you come in between."
Oh yeah, he said again.
Yeah.
He was like, You stopped me before. Not again.
So we don't know. I don't know what that means. Does anybody?
No.
Okay.
Well, when he got her the first time, is that when he got her as a kid? Was he talking about like that?
I don't know.
Who knows?
Because he did try to go for it when he took over.
Yeah, that was a flashback scene. I guess to emphasize that he's cared for her for a while.
Yeah. I don't know. But guys, let me tell you, he still was ruthless. All right, he grabbed her arm, was like, "Bitch, get over here," and then just
grab her
and just tossed her over that cliff.
He did do that.
Like it was, he didn't say nothing after that. Like nothing. He showed her tears and I won't let your love stop me again. And
It was impressive.
dun 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 dun.
Okay, just to hit this. How do you guys feel about the special effects? I thought they were excellent.
No, they're good.
Yeah, that was pretty
You
good.
know me, I don't really notice stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about the action, because this film, basically from start to finish, besides little moments here and there to breathe.
Of course, the big action part was when they was running towards each other, towards the aliens. And stuff.
Yo, but the scene on Titan, I thought was incredible.
Oh, when they were trying to rip the gauntlet off.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
No,
that
that
was a
was
big
good.
one. That was a big one.
That
yeah.
was a good one. Man.
Yo, when he
pissed though, Star Lord, fuck you.
Bro, he got me upset, bro.
Star Lord is officially like probably the
Okay.
most hated superhero right now.
but I still blame Doctor Strange, bro. He could have
For
let
handing him the stone.
Because in my opinion, the time stone is the most valuable, bro.
Yeah, you could just reverse time.
Yeah. Which I think that's how they're going to do something. And
Well, I feel like Strange knows, like, this is all part of the plan. Because, like he said, remember when he took the stone? Remember
Yeah.
what he said?
he said this is the end game now.
Yeah, he's like, we're in the end game now.
So I'm assuming.
He knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, because you remember how he said he predicted 16 million possibilities and only one they won.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is right.
I feel like he knows. He knew what was coming. Did you guys see the end?
The end.
The end.
Yeah.
end
Yeah,
with
with-
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
So you seen the what's it
Captain
called?
Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Captain Marvel.
I
love
but
her.
I'm not sure how the movie's gonna come out.
Why do you like? Did you even know of Captain Marvel from the comic books?
Not a lot about him.
The only thing I know
I know
Oh.
female more than him. I know the female version more than him.
you know her more than Shazam?
Shazam.
I know-
Shazam's my dude.
Oh, you're talking about him.
Yeah, he used to
not-
be
he's
called
not-
Captain Marvel, but because DC didn't trademark Captain Marvel, Marvel stole the name.
Oh,
That's why she's called Captain Marvel. And
So
she's
what is-
basically a
what is
ripoff
he
of
named
Green
then?
Lantern. Shazam.
that's not his name though.
Is it?
Shazam is when he changes into it.
No, Shazam is the new name that because originally he was called Captain Marvel, but then they had to name him Shazam.
That's why they're naming it the movie Shazam.
Yes.
Because of that.
Yeah. Because of Marvel.
There's a lot of shit that goes around.
That's
Yeah.
stupid. Oh,
Welcome to the club.
No, it's copyrights. That's how it works, bro. If you don't get the
But-
name of it,
they can't even do that then because in the comics his name is Captain Marvel.
not anymore.
So they're changing it in the comics too.
It's been changed, bro. This has been like this since the 60s or whenever she
No,
was
it
created.
hasn't.
Yes, it has, bro.
Bro, even in TV shows, his name is still Captain Marvel.
Well, okay, but I don't know, bro.
I'm about to say
They
his name
don't
has
name
never
it-
been Shazam.
Yes, it has.
Not in cartoons, not in animated cartoons, not even in the recent animation.
If they call him Captain Marvel, they can't make an episode Captain Marvel because that's copyright infringement.
I'm gonna watch the latest animation movie then, because
I'm telling you, bro.
the latest one they call him Captain Marvel,
Bro, and like when they did the
and that's
DC,
like within 5-6 years.
when they did the DC animated film, you're talking about Superman versus Shazam versus that black dude, Black Adam, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the title of it is called Black Adam versus Shazam versus Superman. They can't use Captain Marvel. They could say his name, but they can't use it when you're selling
When
product.
it's like the title, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know Shazam is the actual magic trick that puts him into
Yeah.
Captain
Shazam.
Marvel.
But there's a reason why the name of the movie is called Shazam and not Captain Marvel. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna look this up
Look it up.
because this
oh,
is ridiculous.
Just so you guys know, at the end of the film, once Thanos got all 6 Infinity Stones, the Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Groot, Scarlet Witch, Falcon, Drax, Mantis, Star-Lord, Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange all disappear to go along with the end credit scene. Samuel L. Jackson's character. How do you feel about those quote unquote deaths?
I didn't think they would take away so much of them.
I know it wasn't 50-50.
That's exactly what I told Adrian when Adrian goes, well, he's talking about, half the world. And I said, I understand that, but I mean, like I said, percentages are percentages. So half the world,
Bro, it was like a 75% of the superheroes.
So, you know what I'm saying? Half the world equals 75% of the superheroes somehow.
Yeah. No, but how is that balanced then? How is that fair?
Exactly. It's not.
Fuck my life.
See, told you.
So Wasp and okay, I'm not gonna say that on here, but
What?
they're gonna be in her movie, I'm guessing,
Who knows, bro?
because they can't get their own personal movie.
They are.
They'll be late.
Who?
They can't.
It's coming out in July.
The yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I thought it was
Because technically,
later.
you don't see them die in the movie, so they could still
Well,
be alive.
they talked about it in the movie.
Yeah, they said
they
that
said
they
that
went.
he's on
They said
house
they're more.
arrest.
No, they said they're more concerned about their families.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they went on house arrest.
Yeah. So they're staying inside the house. That's what I'm saying. But you
Yeah.
don't understand if they're dead or not. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, no, they're definitely not dead because Thanos doesn't know them.
No, it don't matter. Thanos
doesn't matter.
Thanos kills randomly. He says it. He says he just eliminates half the population.
Yeah, that's
He
why
said
he's awesome.
Doesn't matter strength, wealth, none of that matters. He
Yeah.
just takes out half of them.
As he emphasized in the flashback, he just split the population of Gamora's homeworld into two and just killed one side. Where do you think Thanos ranks for the MCU villains?
What the fuck? Pandora just opened.
For what?
MCU villains. Where does Thanos rank?
In power or like
No, I'm
Out
just
of
like,
all of-
yeah, like where does he rank?
in villains? He's up there.
Yeah, he's definitely
Definitely put him in top spots.
Yeah,
top
top
three
five.
even.
Yeah.
I think he. Where does he come with Killmonger? Because recently we've had a crap load.
Killmonger's kind of trash. What? You talking about the Killmonger
Black
from
Panther.
Yeah, he's trash.
What?
If you can't put him nowhere near Thanos.
No, I'm not talking about power. I'm talking about on screen, like believability. The Joker would get whooped by Thanos, but he's the best villain ever.
Well, yeah, I thought you was talking about like
No, not power.
Oh.
I'm saying like rankings.
I would still put Thanos up there
I wouldn't put Killmonger
because
up there,
Killmonger was mainly for like.
though. Just for Black Panther to me.
Killmonger was also for like retaliation. You know what I'm saying? Like he had.
I think the end of the film did him poorly, in my opinion.
I also
so.
agree, but like you know what I'm saying? Like he wanted everyone like to go against the minority, to go against the whatever.
The whites.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And which is why you can kind of see where you would put him, and you see where his vision's at. But
Yeah.
with Thanos, to me, is like Thanos just straight up is
But-
like there's no hate in Thanos. You understand what I'm saying?
No, it's mathematical.
Yeah, he's doing it literally just because he
It
figures it's his fate to even out the
universe.
universe. Yeah.
And let's not forget, the reason why he's doing this is because of his home world.
Yeah.
Because his home world became overpopulated, and he said, we can fix this by
Systematically killing off half the people.
yeah, and they didn't listen, and now his home planet is done.
Yeah.
And that's why he's doing this.
Yeah.
So he has a backstory.
Yeah, they do
I
say
still
that in
wouldn't
this
put
one.
Killmonger nowhere near Thanos.
No, I think Thanos is the best villain,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Out of the
Definitely
MCU?
up there.
Yes.
I don't know best, but he definitely is. I would say top 3.
Who's better than him?
I would probably say best. If we
Loki's
was
not
talking
better than
MCU.
him.
Well, okay. Thanos is actually, for us, is like DC's Dark Side.
Yeah.
So if you put Dark Side as number 1, then you have to kind of put Thanos number 1 for Marvel.
But the MCU doesn't have a Joker. So Joker's the best villain ever.
MCU kind of do have a Joker.
Who?
It's not the same concept.
Don't say the
though.
Green Goblin.
No, it's not the same concept though. But they like
Terrible.
they
Who-
got a lot of. Marvel has so many characters though. That's the thing.
They have superheroes, bro. They're villains. Take away Spider-Man villains. Their villains aren't good.
Okay, take away. I'm not talking about just them though. Like even Fantastic Four villains. Even
Fantastic Four villains are good.
yeah. Like
Name
Doctor
somebody.
Doom.
Okay, besides Doctor Doom.
Exactly.
Galactus.
Galactus.
Is he a compelling villain? I'm not talking about power. I'm saying compelling.
Bruh, power makes okay.
Galactus eats
I understand
planets,
what you're
though.
saying, but because he's so strong, it makes him a good villain.
Exactly.
The strong. Okay, if you have.
So
like,
why do you guys like the Joker? The Joker is trash then.
Joker is a psychopath.
physically speaking, but he's technically strong.
Superman can whoop him in a second.
Superman does.
But Joker can also outsmart Superman.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. He did it before.
We're getting to
Joker
comic
has his
semantics
strengths,
now.
though. That's the thing. Galactus is strength. But I'm
And
just
so is
okay.
Thanos.
I'm not saying like power is equivalent to better villains. I'm just saying, still, Galactus is a good villain.
Yeah, like all around.
What's compelling about Galactus, bro?
Do you actually know about Galactus?
Do you?
A little bit. He actually has like little minions just like Thanos. If you want to compare, Thanos has like his little minions. And then Galactus has like that big ass head, dude. He got like those main characters, but those main characters is his bitches.
Galactus got the 4 horsemen.
But why does he destroy planets?
Because he has to feed off of pure energy.
He does. He feeds it. He feeds off of it.
That's not compelling to me.
Oh, okay, if you want to like a compelling something like that, okay,
I
then
think
Thanos is number one.
is like really
But, like, I'm
compelling.
talking about like
agree
put
Thanos
a,
is better. I just said Galactus was a good villain. That's all I said.
yeah, like
Okay.
but yeah, I'd say Galactus is probably up there. With
But he's
him.
not in the MCU yet because Fox still owns him.
That's also very true.
Yeah, yeah,
that's
that is
why.
true.
That's why.
Yeah.
But you just said Fantastic Four villains, which is why I went Galactus.
Yeah.
You didn't say MCU villains. You said Galactus 4 or Fantastic Four, and I went Galactus right away.
But then
We're talking about the MCU.
Yes,
But once
yes.
you said Fantastic Four,
no,
villains,
Donyhal
I'm like,
said Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I did.
yeah, and then you say,
But
name
you
one
said
villain
Marvel,
besides,
yeah, I was comparing,
someone
like-
else, and then that's when
I
I
said
named
you
them.
said Marvel, and I just put Fantastic Four.
Okay,
They
you
are
got
Marvel.
two guys. You got two.
That's all I wanted to put in. That's it.
But yeah, like even those
Go
two
home now.
is like pretty good. All around put villains.
If you, I actually looked this up. Well, I didn't look it up the other day. I saw it and I clicked on
Okay.
it because I got
Oh,
curious.
no, never mind. That's-
But Thanos is like the 12th ranked,
Which is crazy.
strongest villains of actually strongest characters, not even villains, strongest characters of the Marvel universe.
See, my only thing with that though is like the comic book situation is so weird because I feel
The strongest
Well-
character of Marvel is actually like an unknown character.
Yeah,
That's the weird part.
it's called the One Above All. He's
Yeah.
basically God.
Yeah, and he's like a unknown character.
Yeah, he's only in a couple things, and it's basically. But the thing is, if you think about it, it makes sense though, because all the characters that are stronger than him are things that they're not.
you're
like,
saying Thanos, right?
yeah, all the
Yeah.
things that are stronger than Thanos are like death, eternity.
Yeah, like these beings.
Celestials. Yes, they're beings
Yeah.
that are outside of like normal,
Yeah.
things. Like Thanos is basically he's not a
Strongest-
god. He's basically an alien if you get down to it.
Well, a lot of them are aliens.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But he's not like a god, or
No.
or like like we call them demigods or
Yeah.
or celestials. He's not any of those. He's basically just a person on a certain planet.
Yeah, but can we be clear? Thor, if we're going by that science, isn't a god either.
That's true.
Yeah. But we just
We
view
call
them
him a god.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
that's what I'm
how
saying.
isn't he though?
Who, Thor?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because he's his own race.
Oh well.
yeah, they have like you know what I'm saying. They have as
But
guardians.
Odin has, but like how they explained it in Thor, Odin is the god.
He's the
'cause
All-Father.
He controls, like he kind of, I ain't gonna say he controls it, but like he has the power to go
And
through
save
realms.
people. Yeah, but,
The realms, the
Yeah.
Bifrost.
Yeah, he has
Well,
the power to go through.
So does Heimdall.
yeah.
And they killed him.
But
That's why I was upset.
when Odin's dead and he's the god of all things,
Well, the thing is that
Thor became- so that means God-
to
that means
us,
Thor's
we
the
call
god.
them gods because of our perception of them. Though that's
Yeah,
the thing.
they're still an alien race.
They're basically an alien race that just lives for a very long time.
but if you put them in real life mythology, then they're the Norse. What is it?
we
The
call them Norse gods. Yeah.
Yeah.
But bro, you're
But
getting
that's our perception of them.
Yeah.
I'm talking about if you just boil it down. Say if we didn't exist, they would just be their
Aliens?
average alien on their planet.
and you're getting stuck up on the names. The MCU took the names for guidance. So if Thor wasn't called Thor, he was just called another Viking name. Would you still think he's a god?
Well, kinda. because of the powers. That's the only thing I was
But
saying.
I
then
can
Thanos-
understand. They're definitely, the Asgardians are definitely really super strong. So I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
say anything about that. But it's like, I'm just saying, like, if you just boil it down to, like I said, Thanos was literally just an average. Well, technically, Thanos was not average. He was a mutant on his planet, where he was born with a way stronger gene than everyone else on his planet. And if you boil it down, he was just an average person on his
He's
planet.
technically a superhero for his planet, though. When you think about it,
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could say that.
Yeah.
He was like Superman for Earth.
Yeah.
But for his standard.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, and then he, everything he did, and like I said, everyone above him is just beings of power, like legit. Like I said, death, eternity.
when they do that though, that's without the gauntlet, without the glove.
Yes.
Okay.
They don't mention the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't
Okay,
think.
okay. So when he gets that, then that's like his power is taken to the next level.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still not the strongest though.
No, because you can't be stronger than the God,
Yeah.
the creator of all things. Do you guys want to say anything else?
It's a good movie. Go watch it.
Deaths. Let's just throw this out there.
I already said it, bro.
He did already say.
You threw everybody?
Yep.
Yeah. You were on your phone looking for the Captain Marvel
Oh,
thing.
okay. That
Yeah.
is right.
Yup.
I'm so right about that. I did my research, bro.
What?
The Captain Marvel.
I mean,
I'm a DC guy, bro. I'm mad. How do you think I
I'll
feel?
look into. I'll
all about
look into
Shazam,
it,
though,
but
so I'm
I'm
okay
pretty
with
sure. I don't think his name is Shazam. And if it is, I'm pissed.
His
That's
name-
Absolutely
stupid.
is Shazam, bro.
Bro, okay.
Each letter stands for like a god or something or some shit like that. I can't remember
Yeah.
what it is. Like it's the wisdom of Solomon and shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but
No, I'm just saying that's why it's
no,
called Shazam.
no,
though.
you're
I just think
technically
that's fucking
right.
The
stupid.
strength of Zeus and
No,
shit.
you're technically. They still call him Captain Marvel, but when it comes to licensing, they can't use it because it's Marvel's name now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So like you're right, but I'm just saying like whenever you see anything titled, like if they come out with a sequel for this film, it's gonna be Shazam 2. They can't use Captain Marvel, and that's why Marvel. Hey, I
because
agree,
Shazam is actually
bro. the thing he says.
not only that, but it's the dude that gave him the power.
I know what you're talking about.
You know.
I know what you're talking about, but I can't.
I forgot his name, but Shazam is like him.
I thought it was like a spell he had to say, like that's what ignites the.
No, I think that's the dude. I think that's his name that he got it from. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like Shazam can't be his name. Because they both technically Black Adam says there's Shazam too to get the power.
He does.
Exactly. So it's like that shit's stupid. Bro, I would think about this because it's stupid. What to say?
I do want to say though, I thought the music could have been better. I thought some of the emotional scenes, if it had more powerful music, those scenes would have hit home. Like when Thor is watching his brother Loki die. I thought stuff like that. I think music is an underrated tool for building up any type of emotion in a film.
Yeah.
I don't think it's underrated. I think it's just not utilized to its best
Underused?
capability. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially in Marvel films.
No, I am correct about that, right? Like the MCU films lack what the DC films
No, yeah.
in terms of that component.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When Spider-Man died, I almost choked up a little bit.
But
Bro, I was hurt.
It was the way he did it.
Exactly, I was hurt, bro.
I'm like, oh shit.
Bro, I was hurt. I was fucking hurt, bro. Like
I like him as Spider-Man.
exactly.
I really do.
That's why I'm hurt.
I like him. I don't even know anymore. I think I prefer him as a Peter Parker. I love his Peter Parker.
Well, no. See, here's the thing. I love his Peter Parker too. But the thing is, once he puts on the mask, Spider-Man's Spider-Man. I don't give a fuck who's underneath.
True. Okay. Yeah.
So that's
okay.
why I'm saying it.
Yeah.
So it's like if he plays Peter Parker well, then I mean, fuck it, Spider-Man works.
No.
As long as he's not terrible at being Spider-Man, we good.
Can we say this though? I thought his quips in the Spidey suit were perfect. Like when he gets the iron suit and then Iron Man says you gotta go home and then the parachute comes out and then whatever he says, I just thought.
I can't remember what it was either.
But I thought like all his little quips and stuff are perfect.
Dude, I
Yeah.
love the fact that they give him the golden legs, the golden spider legs. That was fucking beast.
Yeah, that was dope. No, my favorite part with Spider-Man was he's just like, oh, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Peter.
Oh, yeah.
He's like Doctor Strange. Oh, so we're doing made up names. I'm Peter. I'm Spider-Man. That shit was funny as hell.
Bro, since we're talking about, can we bring up the kick names or kick names take ass? by
yeah.
Mantis.
Yeah,
I don't know
Mantis
why. That just
and
got me.
Drax.
The shit that had me rolling was fucking Drax. He's like, I've mastered the art of standing still.
He said, no, I'm pretty sure I'm invincible. He said,
Mantis like, oh, hey, Drax. It's like, damn it.
Okay, as a collective, I think the Guardian of the Galaxy scenes were
it's
the
like
best.
I think they're like the most comedic.
I think they're really good.
No, but I thought I thought.
I was really upset that you didn't see more of Star-Lord's other half. Because remember, he's like, oh, I'm 50% human when you find out he's
his
some type of
godlike
ancient being, godlike being.
Because people forget his father almost destroyed the entire universe.
Yeah. Not only that, too, because remember, his father's goal was to plant that flower or whatever
Yes.
on every planet.
Yeah.
So I'm saying is like, don't you think after his father's been alive since the beginning of the universe, maybe? You know what I'm saying?
His
Very
father
long
has
time.
to be in the top 10 of beings,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So I'm like, shouldn't maybe because Peter or Star-Lord can draw power off of the same thing his dad can.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
it's
like the natural resources.
Yeah, exactly. So couldn't he have drawn power from all the other? Because technically, he's the only person now who could draw power from it.
Yeah, but I think this is the problem we get with the MCU. It's like it's hard to contain all the power. Like it's hard to showcase everybody's powers to their full potential.
I'm not saying full potential. I would have liked to see a little bit of it, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like maybe when he got angry and he hits Thanos, it would have been a lot. To me, it would have been a lot better if he delivered one strong punch that knocked out Thanos than a bunch of weaker ones. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because he kept hitting him. It's like he wasn't even. He was like 1, 2, 3. It's like motherfucker hit him like 10 times.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? If he delivered one strong and then Thanos came back too, that would be better to me too.
Yeah, but if you notice with the first two Guardians, the only time he shows his true power is at the very end.
Also true, but still.
Yeah.
He's shit.
I don't
like him.
There are a lot of things I didn't like, but and it's not even like I didn't like it. It's just I have a different opinion about it, about how they chose to do it. So I can't really say that it was bad. I just said I would have liked to see something else. But it was still good.
I just think that goes more so with the problem when you connect so many films together. You're going
Also
to
true.
run into issues like this.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Right? Because that's what normally happens with television shows like this. Like
When they cross over,
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
I'm still going to say this. This is very controversial. I was rooting. The moment I found out while Thanos was doing what he was doing, I was rooting for him.
I wasn't rooting for Thanos, but I completely understood him.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm
understood
saying?
him. I didn't
Like, I'm not saying he should have done it. I'm saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying I understand his train of thought.
But when he said, I'm the only one that has the ability and the
will.
The will to
Yeah.
do this. I'm like, he's right. Too many beings, too many like creatures are too weak-minded.
No, yeah, like he said too. He's like other people see it, but they lack. He said other people see my vision, but they lack the will to do anything about it. So I can, like I said, I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's the best MCU villain.
I love too how at the end he was like, "I'm gonna go home
And
I'm
just
gonna
rest.
stare out above the horizon, watch the sun come up, and rest." And that's exactly what he did. I was like, "My man's."
No, and that also gives them time for the sequel to come out too, you know? So,
Yeah.
like, whatever happens throughout this 1 year or however many years.
Yeah.
Because you know how the timeline's all jacked up now, so.
When's the next one supposed to be coming out?
A year from now.
Yeah, next year.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like 2020. I was gonna
No,
be sad.
2019.
2019.
I feel like they should have filmed both of them and then showed them like 2 months apart. That would have made me a lot happier.
Wait, what?
Can we get into this real quick? No, he's talking about the
Like-
Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolution situation where one film released and then 6 months later.
Yeah, like they should have filmed both of them, but we only get to see the first one now, and then the next one like 2-3 months from now. That would make me very happy instead of waiting a fucking year.
Do you guys think that this was... See, I don't think this was a full story film. I feel like this was the halfway point.
Well, no, see, that's
Exactly,
that's what I
exactly,
like
yeah.
about it too. And a lot of people don't realize that just because they didn't call it Infinity War Part 1.
It is the part one.
Yes, a lot of people don't realize that.
No.
Like my mom went to see it with some of her friends, and they were complaining. It was like, how can you end it like that? It was like, well, it's Part 1. It's an ending, but it's not.
And as you said, you can't release a 5-hour film in theaters
because people won't watch it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not that they don't want to; they don't have the time. It's just
Yeah.
that simple. But like I said, I would have loved part. You know what they do, and I really hope they do this when the second one comes out. They
put
do
part 2.
They put we're showing both of them back to back in the same theater, because I would absolutely do that.
They're going to do that.
Yeah, just to refresh, watch the first one, then immediately after the second one starts, I'm down, bro. I'll buy the ticket.
You know, some AMC, a majority of AMC theaters showed the like 12 films.
Yeah,
right
I
before.
saw that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's a lot, but I understand.
But
But that's still cool. Anyways, like I said, it was a really good movie. It was really
Yeah, it was a good
You
movie.
know, like I said, all my
A lot
my
of we
complaining is
talked about a lot of
basically my
extra
opinion.
shit. But
I just don't like what they did. How they gonna kill off my man Heimdall?
and we came off very negative.
We did. I told you as soon as I said we're just gonna start off with the negative. But it's not that it's a bad movie at all, though. It's just the fact that
It's a lot of-
they killed off my favorite things. That's it.
Would you just go off?
I don't think the deaths are really deaths. By the way, I would
You
say
mean the
like
actual deaths or the deaths?
the deaths, not the actual deaths. Like actual deaths.
You mean the people who faded
Heimdall and Loki and them. I think they're really dead.
Okay.
But like Winter Soldier and all of them, like the ones that like
Oh, it's
like
obvious.
the ashes.
Yeah.
I think they just went to another realm.
Or no, they're probably dead, but somehow they're
The
going to get.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Like
takes
like
away
he
and
like he
also
said
gives.
like he said I'll just do half of the population. I think like half the population. Like you ever seen like movies where they have like an upside down world?
Yeah,
They have like their
Oh,
actual.
yeah.
I feel like half of that just went to a
Well, I
HUD.
mean,
Yeah,
I-
they went to hell, bro.
I mean, all they need is
mean,
the
they-
time stone and reverse time. Literally, that's all they gotta do.
no, but you remember that one scene where he goes to that one realm with his dead daughter?
Oh yeah.
I think they went to. That's like that's the MCU's version
He
of.
said the dead daughter.
The like, I understand what you're
Gamora.
saying. It's kind of like
You remember that one scene where it's all red, and then she
and
says,
she was the kid. She was
Yeah.
the kid version of herself.
"You don't remember that?"
And
I
she's
do
like,
remember it,
she's
but I
like,
didn't
is it done or
understand that
something
part.
like that.
I
He was in some.
I thought
type
that was
of,
like a vision or some shit.
like
No.
Twilight Zone, I guess you could call it.
Yeah, because
I
it was
don't know.
after he snapped his hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was when he's like, you should have aimed for the head, which he was 100% right about that.
Yeah.
That pissed me off too. And then he snaps his fingers. Boom. I
I
did
did a
cracked the gauntlet too.
Yeah, I didn't understand
Like, it
that.
looked like it was burned out, which I don't like.
I did. Me and Danielle were talking about that. It's just, and then half his body is messed up too.
Now, question, right? How do you think they're gonna bring everyone back? Because there's only a certain few characters left who have the ability to wield the gauntlet. Tony Stark, Captain America.
But can't they just use the plug out the time stone and just reverse time?
No, because the only one who knew how to do that was Doctor Strange.
Yeah. And Doctor Strange just
Oh.
perished.
Yeah,
I really don't know now.
yeah,
I completely forgot because he was the last one who disappeared.
yeah. And he was the only one who knew how to use it because, like, you know, in the
Because-
Doctor Strange movie,
Yeah, 'cause-
no one
Yeah.
else could read it. It was like forbidden text and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Well, the woman could read it, but she's dead.
Yeah, the whatever her name is.
Yeah. The whitewashed woman.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, that Chinese dude can.
No, because he needs a.
Wong. How do I remember his name?
Wong.
Wong.
Remember, all you gotta do is try to read the text. They got the books and everything. You just gotta learn how to read the shit.
That's also
I don't see them having him bring everybody back.
that would be funny though.
But think about it. Him just coming out of nowhere, get the stone.
If they get the gauntlet, they don't have to worry about it, because the gauntlet somehow manages to utilize.
and then it's
all
like,
the
all right,
abilities.
guys, I did my job. Go kill Thanos.
I do like the fact that, you know, throughout the joint though, he learns how to use the time stone, and then Thanos, as soon as he gets it, he's like reverse. He already knows how to do that shit. Yeah.
Can we just assume he studied the stones and that's how he knows how to use all of them like this?
It's
I mean, he had
possible, yeah,
years.
definitely possible.
Definitely
Yeah.
had a lifetime to do it.
My question is, right, and I thought about this. How old is Thanos, right?
Who knows?
Because
He
with
did. He
his
didn't age.
situation being the situation he's in, wouldn't the Asgardians like have taken notice, or somebody had taken notice that someone was collecting Infinity Stones?
Yeah, but he only had one. This entire time.
There's 6 of them, brother. He holds 1/6 the power of the universe.
Yeah, but a lot like that one that one Stiller dude, the guy who was on that one planet where they trick Gamora with the. He had a stone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he had a stone because what's it called gave it to him.
Thor.
I think it was Thor, or was it someone else?
I thought it was Thor.
No, I don't think it's Thor.
They said it in the movie, and I can't remember. They said you'd have to either be
Somebody
a
gave it
genius
to
or a
him.
madman to give it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Thor because Thor knew where it was.
It definitely could have been.
Or was it Star Lord? It's Thor or Star Lord?
It might
No,
be
I think
Star-Lord.
Thor knew because he said it's nowhere, and then he was like, "What do you mean it's nowhere?"
Oh yeah, you're right. No. Thor gave it to him.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh man,
Wait, when the fuck did he give it to him then?
I don't know.
at some point,
In Ragnarok?
no. I think it's Age of Ultron. Some point.
They definitely didn't emphasize.
See, this
that
is the
then.
problem with this.
I'm about to say they definitely didn't
Over
emphasize.
1,000 years old. That's what it says.
Okay.
Because his younger brother is mentioned to be over 1,000, so he's over 1,000.
So his race must be just like the Asgardians then.
Definitely possible. Yeah.
And
Well, Thor's only. He said he's what?
Thor's a couple thousand years old.
Yeah.
He said-
no, didn't he say he's like 50 something and I have twice as many kills? I'm 1,500 years old and I have twice as many
Did he
kills.
say 1,500?
Yeah,
I don't think
okay.
he said. Did he say 50?
might-
yeah.
I don't remember.
He said something like that. Because when he was talking, he was like, "I'm this age, but I have twice as many kills."
Well,
as
then
you."
it's definitely possible. He's
Yeah.
yeah. I don't remember. Yo, no, yeah, you're right. And
I remember he's saying he was over 1,000 something, but I just don't remember exactly what.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like I said, I don't understand how nobody's. And then, like I said, when they made the dwarves made the gauntlet, how is it that nobody noticed that the workstation where the star had gone out where they make all the best
No.
weapons in the universe?
No, because remember, because the person who is protecting them is no longer exists. Because you remember, he says, "Why didn't
the
his
Asgardians come to help?"
yeah?
He said
Because their
Asgard is
planet
no
was
more.
wiped out.
Yeah, but Heimdall, my man Heimdall, he sees all, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Heimdall's
why
the only
he's-
one
that's
is
why he
the
controls
one.
Well, if
Bifrost.
he sees all, how can he see Thanos coming?
How come he did it? Is the question.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, good. If
don't
I
know,
didn't say
bro.
that, that's what I meant.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm just saying. Well, no, not only them though. I'm saying like, how did nobody notice?
Well, I don't think he
that
sees all,
and
but
word
he
didn't get around. 'Cause
he's like the overlooker of the realms, though.
yeah. Remember when what's it called? When he mentions it, and the raccoon is like. He's like, oh, that's where they make all
Rabbit.
the bad. Yeah, they're like, yeah, the rabbit. He's like, that's where they make all the craziest weapons in the universe. Let's go there. So it's very well known, that place.
But
How
remember,
is it
it's
that
more so
nobody knew about
it's like but the raccoon's never been there. He just knows about it. It's a legend.
Oh, you know what? Good point. Good point. All right, I see your point then.
I'm about to say, yeah, because Asgardians is technically legend, mythology
Yeah.
wise.
And then Asgardians were the
Dwarfs
sole
is legend,
protectors of
Giants
them.
is legend. So yeah,
Bro, you're getting too stuck up on the.
I'm not talking about in our world,
Oh, okay.
I wonder what happened to
because technically
Odin's
Thor
spear.
nobody knew Thor was real until he popped up out of nowhere in Avengers. Everybody, Nick
No, the
Fury.
first
Popped up in
Thor.
Thor movie, yeah.
Yeah, the Thor film, bro.
Where he
That's
was
when people
literally-
knew.
This is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro,
But
that
I'm saying
film
like
was
Nick
bad.
Fury thought it was like fake or whatever, and then he popped up.
I was
Okay.
saying they needed a weapon to kill Thanos.
Bro, by the way, how do you believe that axe is that powerful?
Well, here's the thing, right? It's made from what exactly?
It's made from the same material as his hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever that's made out of.
But I just don't like how the fucking handle is fucking Groot.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Groot.
it's- Well, my thing is, right, they
How
needed
is it
but
strong enough?
They have tons of weapons
my question.
that were forged in that thing. Like I said, Odin's spear was... Where's that go? Because Loki had that in the last movie.
Does it go like in their little treasure thing, like how they
Yeah.
had?
Oh, you know
everything
what?
else?
That was destroyed. I forgot. In Thor Ragnarok. The whole
Yeah,
Asgard,
yeah, she-
everything in Asgard was destroyed.
Oh,
Makes sense. Okay.
Makes
Never
sense.
mind. I understand.
As you guys haven't noticed, when you have to see every film, some
Everything.
details.
They go everywhere.
Yeah.
Just watch it. Good movie.
Okay, so I think that's
we went way over. Yo, we went so into detail.
and some sidetracks, but the if you've stuck around, the long story short, no matter what, this is an entertaining film. And if you're a fan of the MCU and have seen most, let alone all the films, this is a great experience. And my takeaway, I now have the complete and total respect of Thanos.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to say anything else? And then we'll kedaddle. Okay, so As Daniel likes to always say.
What's going on, guys? Please make sure you guys like and subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up.
Do all that stuff.
And if you guys have any comments or anything that we had to say or do your input or whatever,
Holy shit, we went over.
and we definitely went over.
Bro, it's 1:15. What the fuck?
I told you,
Bro,
bro.
I just looked at it. It was 40 minutes.
I told you,
Go
bro.
hard, bruh.
But
Bro, guys, no. I just looked at it. It was 40 minutes.
Go hard, bruh.
But like I said, guys, if you guys have anything about what we said or the spoilers or anything,
It's also our longest podcast.
yeah.
Oh, our longest impressions by far. Fuck. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't drag this out anymore.
But yeah, guys, just make sure you leave comments or anything. If you guys want to talk to us personally, we are on Facebook, Twitter, on Instagram. We're also working on other social medias. But if you guys want to talk to us individually, that's also in the description as well. So please make sure you guys talk to us if anything.
And please comment. Let us know how you feel about this film. Pros, cons. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree? Are we idiots? Are we geniuses? I like to think we're mad geniuses,
I
but
think we're in the normal range.
oh yeah, we're very normal, guys. As you're always calling me weird, but anyways,
For us, we're normal.
We're normal in our own state of mind.
everybody else is weird. I like that. Okay, so peace out. As Daniel has brought up,
What do you say?
LLP.
LPH.
Yeah. So, Kadaddle, everybody.
I thought it was LOHP. Ladies love huge penises.
We're gonna end it there. If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.